shortly after he was born. He was abandoned by his father because of his unsightly appearance. When he woke up again, he had no idea where he was. He wandered aimlessly through the forest, fearlessly playing with a skull he had accidentally discovered. In his innocence, he didn't know what it was, but instinctively picked up a coat nearby and continued forward. He saw some wild deer and casually offered them berries he had picked. The deer were not afraid either, and the harmony between man and beast was evident. He was intensely curious about everything around him, like a child discovering new toys.
Cos'è quello? Sparagli, spara!
He didn't understand why someone would want to hurt him, but instinct made him flee immediately. Later he ran all the way, and after his wounds healed, he arrived at a remote ranch, soaked in cold from the rain. He hid in an abandoned cabin. The next day he was awakened by commotion. The people who lived there had returned. Two of them were the very people who had shot at him, and there was also a blind old man and a young child. Afterwards, he hid in the cabin, secretly watching the old man teach the child to read. After listening to them speak for a long time, he gradually learned human language. Under the kind old man's influence, he began to actively help the family with farm work, such as chopping firewood or repairing fences. The family didn't understand his identity and simply regarded him as a benevolent visitor from the forest, so they often left clothes and food at the door. This time together made him very happy, but the good times didn't last long. A pack of hungry wolves attacked the ranch. Although no one was injured, many livestock died. People had to prepare to move to town early, leaving only the blind old man who was unwilling to go through the trouble. He appeared before the old man on the day everyone left. Although the old man couldn't see, he quickly judged from a few words of conversation that he was the being who had been guarding the forest, and the impression of his uniform and scars made the old man believe he was an injured soldier. Afterwards, the two relied on each other for survival. He learned much knowledge. The old man learned that he had lost part of his memory and encouraged him to search for his past. Not long after, he followed the old man's advice and embarked on a journey to find the name in his memory.